Hidey ho. Oh, hold on. Let me get my book. Let me get my book. Come on in, everyone. Then we'll get started. Okie doke. Okie doke. Boy, it's a hot day. Very hot out today. And it's June. We're in June. Wild. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Shatika. And there's Liz. Hi, guys. Yeah, it's a scorcher. It is a scorcher. Okay, I have to quickly, I have to have that fan, you guys. I hope it's not too bad on the microphone, but it's just too hot. Oh, what do you mean by yelling, Michaela? Like talking yelling or fighting yelling? Just work with me. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is. I'm trying to hear this. They got a pet, but we don't know what kind of pet out in the courtyard, and we don't have a visual. She says, go potty, go potty. But I don't know. It bit her, and then she was out there screaming. Literally, I've never screamed and cried like that in her life. Okay. True not to be like that type of neighbor, but it's more that sometimes it can like wear on your nerves, like when someone's blood curdling screaming, that can like wear on you. Okay, let me hit copy. Yeah, for those of you coming in, I'm just sending out an email real quick. You could just bear with me for a moment. And Michaela can tell you more in the chat. Our little sweetie, the squirrel, because she is now pretty much moved into the courtyard. Oh my gosh, you guys, she has literally moved in. She's been sleeping in our flower box almost every night. So I don't know what's going on. She just loves us. Let's do that. Okay, 1 second, not watching the chat for a second. I'm just sending out an email. $5:30. Okay, hit send, and then I will look at the chat. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Let's open that link. Oh, we are. Hi, squirrel. Neighbors be crazy, girl. Oh, I'm glitching. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Oh, and Michaela didn't even ask. Can you guys hear me? Little hairs everywhere here. No, I have the fan on, so that might be it. But let me refresh. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, yay! We're back. We're back. Hi, Leanne. There's my girlfriend. There's my Donnie. Squirrel. You guys, it's just so precious. And again, my kitchen sink, I have my window right there that looks out into my courtyard. And right under my kitchen window is a big long flower box shelf with a wooden flower box on it. And was throwing away an old pillow, and I opened it and took some of the fluffies out and I put it in there. I put it in there. Okay, I'll make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, good, good. Thanks, Dawn. And I opened my kitchen window, and Michaela was doing some dishes, and I was cleaning, and she stays right in the flower box and goes to sleep. Here's the crazier thing is she'll get up in the morning, I'm assuming, and she leaves and does, but she comes back around 10 because I'll go out there around 10:30 and she's back in there going taking an afternoon nap. And she lets me do stuff in the courtyard and she stays in there. She just lifts her head out and lays it on the little thing and it's so cute. Hi, Ninja. How are you, hun? But yeah, you guys, so I was going to talk with my dad and ask him if he can make me a squirrel house. And they now sell these squirrel houses with the built in 4K camera. So it's all set up for you. But they're like almost $200. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe and be like, who wants me to start a squirrel channel? Good to see everyone. Come on in. I love you, Dawn. She says, when I hear my neighbor holler, I'll holler and say, that's enough. Dawn, Dawn says she hollers back and says, that's enough. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm telling you guys. You guys would watch Sweetie. I'm telling you, you guys would love her. She just like loves us. She loves us. And so obviously she knows she feels safe. Anyways, you guys, so I found some really good stuff. Hi, Dee. How are you? First, I have been wanting, well, I've been searching. I was like, oh my God, the Vera Bradleys. And Ninja knows Vera Bradley. She knows it. Vera Bradley did the Snoopy line and a Disney line. And I'm like, oh, if I could ever find that. And I know it was going to be very hard to find, but I went to the thrift store today and look at what I found. And it's brand new. It's Snoopy Vera Bradley. Oh my gosh. Look at how precious. So, anyways, you guys, I know you're going to hate the price. You're going to hate the price. But it doesn't have the new tag. But I did a little, because when I was looking in the inside, it smells brand spanking new. I went on Vera Bradley's website. They are sold out. They are retailed on Vera's website for $130. They're selling, of course, online for about $150 since they're sold out. So you're probably going to hate the price. I'll probably take like $25 off because obviously I know I can probably put it online and sell it for $150. I just got it today. So it's probably going to be around $120. Yeah. But again, they're sold out and they sell on eBay and people are, you know, it's that and the Disney. That and the Disney Vera, those are the popular ones. They're banging. Oh, but Michaela, when you said you heard them outside, were they fighting or was it playing? And good to see you guys. Come on in, everyone. We're going to get started. I was just waiting for a few more people to come in. You guys remember when Jeff was asking me if that vase right there was the purple in the sunlight and they call it the amethyst? Well, funny, that is not. But I found this piece and I found 4 wine goblets and I found 2. Oh, Cindy Lou is with her childhood friend. They were hanging out tonight. So I don't know if she'll pop in later, but yeah. Yeah, that was sweet that you noticed. These are the little coffee vintage. Libby is the brand. And you can see the purple hue at the sunlight. But anyway, so we're going to have 2 of those. And then I have 4 of the vintage purple, black, amethyst, whatever. It's bad. It's like a bouncing ball or some. Playing but not fighting. Okay. Well, if I hear it, then I'm going to say something out the window. I'm going to say, people are working around here. You guys, I found this perfume partially missing, but oh my gosh, I only bought it because it smelled so good. And wait till you guys hear the notes. I did spray a little spray and it is delish. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I found 4 of the vintage Tupperware, and you guys, they're, you know how some of the old stuff is a little scratchy and stuff. These look brand new. They look brand new condition. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys some stuff until people come in. Then we'll start with some little lower price. Look at the LED light. I was hoping Linda would come in because Linda likes the little emoji stuffy. And then, funny, Jeff just bought one of these decanters, and I found another one. This is a different shape. Bentgo, you guys, am I saying that right? Bentgo, that fancy Tupperware glass. It's brand new in the box. I've got a Starbucks barista blade grinder. Steel body. Perfect cup of coffee is something. So the bean grinder, and yeah, Starbucks brand. Got some other cute stuff. Got some vintage Coach purses. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff. So you guys ready to get started? Whoa, so cool to see you guys. Yeah, let's start with some stuff until more people, and then I'll ask for some requests. Is that cool? Is that cool? Let's see what I got. If you see a couple things where you're like, Heather, I think that's sold already. That's still part of the big lot that someone bought and never paid me. Anyways, adios. Stars and Stripe, the treat bags. Look how cute. And it comes with the twine. You're going to get 12 gift bags and twine. And we're going to start this one at an opening bid. Let's start it at $2. Opening bid of $2. This is again, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, one of those. How darling. It's like the nice thick paper bags. Yeah, Michaela. Michaela, Michaela's the more quiet and calm and thinks before she speaks. But she's been saying that she has had it. She's had it. So, anyways, $2 $2 if anyone wants the treat bags. Again, these were from Marshalls, and I think they were originally like $5.99 or something. Okay. Yes, she has been feeling better. She finally started back on the walks with me. Thank you for asking. Hello there, Joanne. So good to see you. I have like, I'm trying to think about where to start. I've got a lot of stuff. Okay, if anybody wants to take these, you guys, these are from IKEA. They're a popular style, and they make them in different colors and people go crazy. I think these are like older. They're vintage. But they're like in excellent condition, or I wouldn't have bought them, but they're like suede-y, velvety kind of look. I think when we measured them, they were like a 24 by 24. Anyways, I've got a set of 2 of them, and if anybody wants to take them for a $5, buy it now for both. They're yours. So zipper, so you can wash these. And yeah, IKEA, these are real popular, and I've sold a couple sets of these on eBay. This one I haven't listed yet. Help me make my pile smaller. Okay. If anybody wants those, $5. $5. I'm going to do the Martha Stewart bows. I'm going to start it at an opening bid of $1. You're going to get they're gift bows, but they're like a fabric. They're not paper. I don't know what the material is. Feels like a cottony type of material. I don't know. Anyways, you're going to get 4 of them, and they have the little stickers right here. 4 Martha Stewart curly bows. Well, like a ribbon. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Anyone? Oh, that's really nice, squirrel. Thank you. I love these. That's like fidgety that I like to do. Okay, if anybody, it's actually this cherry bomb, that Alani. I like those. The energy drinks. I like those. All right, I'm gonna start grabbing some stuff here. Yeah, that one's good. I just poured it in the other thing where it's colder. It stays cold in there. I have 2 of these, and they are little placemats. They're square shaped, but they're Cynthia Rowley. And look how cute these are. Yeah, I gotta get a new coffee maker. And I've been like trying to stick with just finding one at the thrift store. So I'm waiting to find one. I'm going to start these at $5 for both. Cynthia Rowley, and they are 100% cotton. Look how pretty. 2 placemats, $5. Anyone? Okay. Got a tough crowd tonight. All right, you guys remember I found a bunch of these scrapbook paper. Let me see. It's all different like bumblebee pictures, but it is reversible. So there's like hearts on some on the back. And then like that, but it's all bee themed, and I think there's 12 sheets. Yep, 12, and it's that company Stampin' Up. I'm going to start this at $2. Opening bid of 2. I know they're so pretty. Okay, squirrel is in at 2, looking for 3. Last call for 3. Stamping up. Okay, are we going to call it to squirrel? All right, thank you very much. Oh, okie doke. You guys remember this? Here we go. We got 1,000 puzzle piece. It's 101 pooping puppies. I told you guys it looked like Champ's in here. Where's Champ? There's Champ. And then I think Lizzie was in here. You probably can all find your dogs in here. Hi, Tanya. Welcome back. Good to see you. Again, 1,000. I'm going to start this at an opening bid of 4. Opening bid of $4. Look at Michaela and we love puzzles. We're getting ready to start another one. I found a really cool Pokemon puzzle with all the characters, and I think it's 1,000. What is it, Michaela? 1,500 or 1,000 pieces? Okie doke. Squirrels in back in at 6, and and you probably see it's sealed. Sealed, no missing pieces. I think it was 1,000. Okay. Oh, it's hot out there. It is a hot day. I don't know what your guys' temperature is, but we were like, I think, pushing 90 today. I can't wait to show you guys. Do you guys remember, Leanne and you guys, that Coach bag that I found last week? Thank you guys. Thank you, Squirrel. Thanks for your bids. Remember the Coach? That puzzle's funny. Okay, so Liz, are you guys all in here? You guys got to hear this. So remember this insane Coach bag that I found? That is a Y2K bag. It's insane because it's huge, and it kind of looks like it would be a tote bag, but it is a purse because it is made just like the purse. Look who's here. Hello there, Johnny. Everyone, if you're not following my friend, the New England Cajun Roots reseller, make sure you are. Hi, Johnny. I have been really distant on YouTube, and I've been a bad friend and supporter. But yeah, and I don't know if you know Johnny, but both of our dogs just passed. One in September, one in February. And I'm just still trying to pull my head out of my butt. I'm just like, when you're just so down in the dumps and you just don't want to socialize, do anything. So I will be the first to say I'm sorry. And we are showing Johnny this freaking bag that I found thrifting, and it's the biggest Coach that I've ever found. Look at this. But there's a story to this, you guys. There's a story. When I got this and brought it home and looked it up, there was another piece that goes with it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna list it like this. Well, five days later, I went to go thrift again, and I found it. I found the missing piece. Look at this. I cannot believe that this was hanging with the purses, and it goes with this, and no one bought it. So I updated my eBay listing and I added new pictures of the full set and I listed it for 800. I know, it's wild. Uh, someone that is very, very, very hard to find. That's called their tattoo line. And the big tote is like non-existent. One did recently sell on eBay and they sold it for 800. So I'm like, I'm just so happy. um, oh, good. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I would love to see that. I know, isn't that so cool, Leanne? I'm like, how am I so lucky to find that? I thought for sure someone would have bought it. You know, I thought for sure. Okay, if somebody wants to take this, it's a dog toy and it squeaks. Dog toy and it squeaks. If someone wants to take it for a $3 buy it now, it's yours. And it does have 2 squeakers in it. $3 and it's yours, whoever wants it. Brand new tags. Yeah, good to see everyone. Anyone? Okay, if anyone wants that, it's here. Is okay, anybody eyeballing anything on the shelves that you would like me to grab? Anything? And then you guys, Michaela's been filling me in with the fidgety toys that are like popular. So Michaela, did you say 6 million followers? There's a girl on TikTok. I think she owns a fidget store. And they you can go in and do trades, and it's like a cute little setup, and they film it where kids can come in and put their stuff, their fidgets, and then the lady shows hers and they do a trade, and it's all cute. It's really popular. Anyways, so here is one of the fidget toys. This is one. And then like little things like this. Yes, I found one brand new squirrel. I put it away from Michaela's little sister. So when she comes over. Anyways, so here is one. I actually found 2. Michaela wanted the other one. Isn't this cute? It's addicting. It is. Kids fidgety. I'm going to start it at an opening bid of $3. Opening bid of $3. Little caterpillar, or what is this? I don't know. It's just people, the fidget things are really big. You know, the sensory stuff. It's good for you know, could be good for anyone. People with anxiety, people with autism. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it comes apart. Look it. Okay. It pops in. Oh, that's probably what, you guys. You probably can take this and change the colors. That's what it looked like to me. But you could, whoever gets it will see. Okay, I don't see any other interest. So fidget. I don't know. Call him a caterpillar. Okay. Hi, Maria. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, I've got some Snoopy socks. Look at this, Joe Cool, Chill. I looked these up and it looks like these were from Costco or Sam's, but they're from one of them. One of them, and they look new to me, so I don't know. But they were $10 on again, I think it's Costco. but they were like 10 bucks. I'm going to start it at $3. Opening bid of 3. Knee high. I got my water, my daughter's artwork sticker. We've got some of those for sale tonight. She sells them online. Some of you have bought some from us, but we haven't shown them in like a year, I don't think. $3. Anyone? Joe Cool. Stinking warm. Oh, I'm so excited. My best friends had moved to Arizona because their children, Leanne, I'm going to put you down for them, because their children went to college at Arizona and they're moving back. Their son just graduated and they're moving back next month, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you, Leanne. You got it. Leanne, I did so much shipping this week. I have all of your stuff perfectly organized in all of its bags. I just didn't have the right size box, and I had to go back. I keep checking, and I haven't been able to pick up any big boxes. So I'm going to drive down to the golf store, and they have big boxes, and I got to get loaded up. And I'll put it all in there and ship it on out. I got a whole box of the Candy Smarties necklace. Well, I was doing so good this week and had such a good rhythm. But the blankets are taking up space and the bubble wrap. So, but you're going to have such a fun box to open. Smarties necklaces. And I'm going to let's start it at $5. Opening bid of 5. Opening bid of 5. Look at Smarties. Anyone? Any takers? Okay, if anyone wants it, I'm going to set it right there. Is there anything that you guys are looking at on the shelf that you want me to grab? I'm waiting for more people to come in. I don't know. I pulled some of the stuff from last week, but I don't remember if I showed this. Mini 3T. Mini 3T, the little tutu. It's all really layered. If somebody wants to take it, I'll sell it for a $3 buy it now. $3 buy it now. Look at how cute she is. 3T with the little denim. Let's see, in what TV series did actor Tom Hanks co-star in the early 1980s? Okay, good one. Good. That was a quick one. Quick answer. Okay, any takers for 3? Sometimes people come strolling in a little bit later. I'm like, where's everyone at? Yeah, I had a good thrifting week. I've been finding some good stuff. Some like good eBay stuff, like these vintage You guys ever heard of Sailor Moon character? I found some of her vintage dolls. That was really cool. And then it was even funnier because I found the dolls and they're supposed to have these gloves on and they didn't have them. So I was trying to price them out without the gloves. And then I went back to the thrift about 4 days later and found a little Sailor Moon purse. And I brought it home and I was getting ready to list it. And I opened it and it was all the gloves for the dolls. What luck! It was like just the craziest luck. Can see the red and white bag at the top shelf. Of course you can. Don't hate me on the price. Don't hate me, Tanya. This one is the special bag of the day. Is this? I think this is the one. Anyways, you guys, this is a brand new Vera Bradley of the Snoopy line. It is doesn't have the tags, but it smells brand new. On Vera Bradley's website, they retail $130 and they are sold out. They are sold out. Look at their little tag here. Vera Bradley and Peanuts. And it is a zipper closure. Again, perfect brand new condition. And they're selling online because they're sold out on their website. They're selling on like eBay and stuff about $150. So I was like, I'm going to do $120 and see if anybody wants it. I haven't listed it yet. I have not listed it, but I've been wanting to find a Vera Bradley of the Snoopy line, and I've been wanting to find the Vera Bradley Disney line. And this was my first one, and I got it today. I found it today, you guys. Isn't it so cute? So cute. Yeah. It's like you guys, the Coach. Coach is doing the Snoopy Peanuts line. And oh my gosh, Michaela was looking last night online at some. And she was like, oh my gosh, they're so expensive. I said, I know. Everybody wants the Snoopy Coach, the Snoopy Vera. It's crazy. But yeah, if anybody wants to snag it, don't hate me on the price. Just be happy that I have one available. That's the happy thing. Okay, guys, I have got, it is white hibiscus linen spray. Spray this on your couch, your pillows, your blankets. And it's a big bottle. It's 16 fluid ounces. Luxury room and linen spray. Woohoo! Abby and Sullivan. I'm going to start this at $3. Opening bid of 3. She said Eddie to what? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh, Leanne, you are so funny. She said Eddie. Eddie, if you're watching. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, you were looking at the Snoopy Coach and we were talking about how expensive it is. It's crazy. Anyone for $3? It's a hot day. It's a hot day. No takers? Okay. What year did the comedy sketch? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Eddie was the answer to the trivia. No, she meant Eddie. That's what she meant, Leanne. I thought because this song was Beat It, like kick rocks, get lost. All right, Squirrel, I'm going to put you down for it. Thank you. Where's everybody at? Where's everyone at? Yeah, you meant both. I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. You probably meant the other Eddie, but that's okay. It was funny. I like it. Okay, Ninja's close. Is there anything that you guys want me to run? Is there anything you want me to grab? What are you guys looking for? Let's see what else we got. I showed this before, but I'm just going to offer a low buy it now and see if anybody wants it. It is Pottery Barn Teen, but this is kind of a fancy teen bathrobe. And it's got the tie and it's got pockets. This is a really fancy, and it's hooded. Look at that. Pottery Barn Teens. Let's just check. It's a one size. Here, if you want me to see. There we go. There we go. So look at Pottery Barn Teens robe with the hoodie. If somebody wants to take it, I'll sell it for $10. Buy it now. First person is yours. This is probably $60 retail. Crazy. It's like a pretty sage color. $10. One size fits most. Anyone? I know. Okay, well, if anybody wants it, let me know. Oops, those little bottoms. I thought I saw them here. Here they are. This was real cute. You guys seen this brand? I come across this brand from time to time. Donatella. It's a size small set. But look how cute. Little pajama. And the straps are adjustable. And then look at the cute short PJ bottoms. Elastic on the waist. And the cute top. I'm going to start this at an opening bid of $6. $6. Only $6. Size small. Linea, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Donatella, 84% nylon, 16% spandex. Okay. Passing. Okie doke. What's everyone looking for? Anything? Okay, I'm going to sit in front of this fan because it is warm. Let's see what Michaela's other question was. Hi, Penny. Oh my goodness, maybe that's why. It's like a little slow start. Yeah, my email did go out. And then what's everybody want? What's everyone looking for? We got a quiet crowd tonight. So I have that Tupperware. I've got this was a cute little, look how cute this little Vera is. Let me tie it first shut so you can see it. Could be like a little makeup thing. And then look at how cute it is. And you got a little zipper compartment. And then it's a zipper pocket behind it. So you're going to get 2 pockets. And then that third one right here. All right, let's start this Vera off. I'll start it at $8. Opening bid of 8. Isn't the design and colors pretty? And this another one, looks brand new. Looks brand new. Want to keep little makeup in here and then put this in your purse so your purse doesn't get makeup all over it. Nice, Maria. What's my favorite pasta dish? Oh, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to guess that. I don't know. Okay, it's quiet. It's quiet. I'm not a big, what is it? What's the type of cheese that's in that? In the manicotti squirrel? Ricotta? I don't like that cheese. When I made lasagna, when I make that, I would make it with all kinds of cheeses minus the ricotta. Nope. Janet! Hey, Janet. How's it going? Good to see you. Nope. Michaela said she'll let you guys get a few tries. I was hoping Pineapple Picker was around. He would probably like these. These are little pineapple push pins. Pineapple push pins. You're going to get 9 of them. I'm going to start them at $1. I don't know what store that is. $2.99 maybe. I don't know. Maybe that'll say it under here. And they're from 2013. Oh, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Squirrels in at $1. Can I see what is brown bottle? Yes, you sure can. That is a vintage. It's like from Italy or something. I had a little bit bigger one, and our friend Jeff bought it. Squirrel, I'm going to go ahead and put you down. Oh, it's raining. Yes. Thank you. Oh, it was so warm. Thank you very much, Squirrel. And I'll grab that bottle. No beets for me. Yeah, this was really cool. Here, let me do this real quick so I can read this to you. I'm grabbing my phone so I can tell you everything about it. Coming back, I'm back. Hi, Cindy. I was like, where's everyone? Everyone's busy. Look at now my thing is, my chat's weird. Let me do that and then that. Let me refresh, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm back. All right. Oh, you got some rain too, Judith? Yeah. Oh, it was almost 90 today. Okay, so Tanya, thanks for your patience. This is Epoli. I think I'm pronouncing that Empoli, Italian glass amber textured square decanter with the stopper. And look at what the original price that whoever owned this before, look at what they were trying to sell this at. $75. 75. Someone has this listed on eBay for $130. $130. First time we're showing this one, I'm going to start it at an opening bid of 50. Opening bid of 50. Again, mid-century modern Italian glass. Again, there's one online, and look at, they're asking 130. 130 for theirs. But yeah, and again, no pressure. You guys ever want to ask to see some, obviously no pressure. Someone might want it. Yeah, sometimes the connection gets whirled. He ate the whole jar of what? Oh, did say who? Oh, did anybody guess it? Oh, pickled beets. I think that's what you're talking about, Don. And you'll see. Not the correct glass. It's more just like this, like ripples. You see it? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's coming down. The rain. Okay, so we got that beauty. Okay. Where did I put that? Oh, right here. You got it, Maria. I'll put your name on that. Thank you very much. She also wanted to see a box. Let me go look up. Scroll up. Can I see what is a brown bottle at the top and the box next to it on the right? You sure can. I'll grab that. Let me write Maria down. Put your name on this. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. And then, yeah, check this out, you guys. If this is what you're referring to, look at how luxurious and cute this is. You've got this adorable teapot, and this would be so cute if you're like at work or at work from home even. Put this on your desk, and you can have a little tea light to keep your tea warm. says it has a non-drip spout. It even has a ceramic infused for your tea leaves. I'm going to show you. It says stovetop safe. I'm not sure. Whatever gets it can. But it is adorable. Looks like you're going to get some tea with it. And then you got all your instructions. Anyways, I'm going to start this at an opening bid of 20. Opening bid of 20. Michaela, I wonder if Sweetie's in the flower box. Yeah, and I'll grab that next. Yeah, and these are selling online, you guys, $50. $50. So 20 is a steal. Okay, if anyone wants it, let me know. I'll grab the Starbucks blade grinder. Now, I did open the box and it does look like it was used, but it's in great condition. Here, I'll show you. Look at that. It's beautiful. Coffee bean grinder. This one I'll start at $18. Opening bid at $18. And then Maria, you want the teapot? I'll put your name on it. Thank you, hon. I will put your name on it. Thanks, Maria. Oh, look at that, Leanne. You're going to have to go to California. Go get those pickled beets. Barista, Starbucks, and something. Because it says if you grind it right before brewing, it ensures that you get the best flavor in your cup. Okay, squirrels in at 18, you guys. Do I have anyone for 19? Maria, I'm going to put your name on it, but I'm going to just leave it up here, okay? Okay, if there's no one for 19 for the coffee bean grinder. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you so much. Aw. All right. So yeah, guys, is there anything we're seeing on the shelf? So I found these, and let me tell you the rarity, okay? I've got two different sets. This is that brand that I was telling you that I've been really liking, that Temptations, their little rooster chicken hen stuff is so cute. Okay, I got to show you something. They make this adorable stuff. Let's see, Temptations. I'll type Temptations chicken. Oh my goodness. Their stuff is so cute. Look how cute this little stuff is. So this is their line of different. Here was the other one I want to show you. This isn't my stuff, but look at where they have the little chicken head is part of the bowl. Isn't that so cute? Look at these ones. Oh, anyways, so just to show you that that is one of their popular styles. they made these adorable table linens, napkin linens, dish towels, whatever. Anyways, these look brand new. Don't look like they've ever been used or washed or anything. So I've got 2 different sets, but before I run them, just so you see, and these are like non-existent. I cannot find these online for sale anywhere. So I'm showing them to you first, and you guys are going to get first dibs. First dibs. So I'm going to do this set first. I'm going to start these at 12. Opening bid of 12 for 2. You're going to get this one. Again, these all look brand spanking new. I'm going to say they're new. Okay? And they're the Temptation brand. Look how cute. So I have this set. Okay, squirrels 12. If there's no one else, I'll just call that one. And then I'm going to do this set. And this even has the little hook if you want to hang it up. Isn't that cute? Again, brand new. And I'm going to start these at 12 for 2 of these. Here's your size. Again, very rare to find these. I searched and searched. I could not find the linens. Probably could sell these for like 25, 30 bucks. All right. Who's talking about me? All right, Leanne, I'm going to put you down for these if there is no one for 13, okay? Thank you, guys. Oh, I got Liz coming in at 13. Oh, I missed the movie question. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to focus on things. Oh, that's sweet. Leanne, you're so sweet. Let's see. Fried jackfruit looks like. Oh. What is Heather's favorite movie genre? Who did you call it to, Michaela? Okay. Oh, did I call it Sold? Got it. You got it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, yes, you were right. I saw it. You were right, Cindy. Okay, let me write the names for these. Okie doke. Cindy's good. She is good. What else do we got? You guys, look at how cute. I saw this adorable little bag, and then when I looked inside, it was these magnetic little kids choo-choo train wooden little things, and they're magnetic. And there's I think 13 pieces. And they're numbered, which is nice. The kids can learn how to count. Anyways, they're I think when I looked them up online, they went up to 13. I think they sell for like over $20. But I'm going to start these at an opening bid of 7. Opening bid of 7. Again, magnetic wooden choo-choo train. Oh, there's a little giraffe. Yeah, I think there's like 13 of them. Yeah, you can tell they're just very, very nice quality. Let's see. I see 47815 10260 3. Maybe it goes up to 10 and then the first one. Okie doke. Oh, look how cute. I don't know if this little bag came with it or if someone put this in there, but you will get it. I know, so cute. Did you guys figure out? Oh, Michaela, did you figure it out? Michaela was just saying there's a movie that she wants to go see. And I'm like, can you watch it like at home first? Or is it just in the movies first? And it's just in the movies. What was the name of it, Michaela? Oh, Cindy, that's so cute. He graduated kindergarten. Yeah, how is Mama Janet? Backrooms. Michaela's wanting to go see that. Okay, are we calling it? Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. So you guys, some of you have bought some from us before, but Michaela, before AI now can do everything, Michaela, where did you draw this on, Michaela? Like your Mac Pro or something? Michaela, this is her artwork. She drew it and then she had it made into stickers. These can be made for your car. You might pay attention now when you see people, their little window stickers where it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're just peeking their little head out. Anyways, I've got mine right there. So we have a few of these left of the girl. A few of the girl. I just want to show you them because, and then she has those, and they are like the holographic. This one has hearts. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but there's that one, and then the Naruto, and then there's these little Narutos, okay? Anyways, for the girl ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And then these, Michaela, I think you were messaging me. If you want, tell me what the price was on these that you were going to do. You can just tell me in the chat. And we're just going to do a buy it now, you guys. Again, this is supporting my daughter. This is, again, her artwork. If anybody would like to buy one, again, you can stick these on your car. You could stick them on your water bottle. You could do whatever, but we got 4 of them, okay? So if you guys want any of those, just type Bunny Girl for 6. And then what's the Naruto, Michaela? The big Naruto? How much are you doing those for? Okay, I'm going to put Squirrel and Liz down for 1. Thank you, guys. Squirrel and Liz. Appreciate that. And then, oh, Leanne, perfect. Thank you, Leanne. And thank you, Cindy. You got it. Okay. And then the Naruto, Michaela said we're doing for 5. Again, you can stick these on the car. And again, this is all Michaela's hand-drawn artwork. that she did. And you said you did it on, what was it? That was kind of fun. I liked where Michaela got to learn how to do all that drawing. Yep, those are the last bunnies on her iPad. Yep. But didn't you like use like a pencil thing? What do you use on that? Okay, I'm going to put Cindy and Liz and Squirrel. Thank you guys. And then Jedit. Thanks, Jedit. Yes. Oh, so Cindy, you might. You seem like you follow. Or you? How many of you guys have heard of Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon anime from the early. Well, I know she was from the 90s. I don't know when she started, but I know in the 90s and the early 2000s, I found some vintage Sailor Moon dolls this last week. Okay, and then you guys, I've got Michaela's the little baby Naruto, and these we're gonna do for $1. Buy it now, and we have enough for a handful of people. Oh yeah, and I'll grab those next here, Squirrel, for you. Oh yes, yeah, Sailor Moon. I found the vintage dolls. It was so crazy. Somebody donated this really nice collection. Yeah, so if anybody wants any of the little ones, we'll do those for $1. And I'll put Maria. Thanks, Maria. Okay, and then we'll do Liz and Cindy 2018. Thank you guys. Let's see. And hi Rita. How are you, hon? So good to see ya. And then Michaela, how much are the eyes? Yes, but here's what's funny, Cindy, is that they didn't have their gloves. And I went back maybe like 4 days later to the thrift store and I found a little Sailor Moon purse and I didn't even open it. I just brought it home. But when I opened it, it had all the gloves for the dolls that I found 4 days ago. $4, you guys. $4. Buy it now. And we've got these are like that holographic. It's hard to see, but they have hearts. Aren't those so cool? Good to see you, Rita. Hi, Phyllis. Okay. We're putting Jedit and Liz and Squirrel. Thank you so much. Yeah, same to you, Rita. And we'll put Leanne. Thank you, guys. All right. And this. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then, Cindy, did you see last week the big Coach tote that I found? And then we've got these, the Naruto. Look at how cool. And then these are $4. Buy it now if anybody would like any of these. Again, all Michaela's drawn work. Oh, happy early birthday, Phyllis. Naruto. Okay, if anybody wants any of those, you just let me know. Put these in here. Yes, Michaela, People are buying them from all over. Okay, so that was the stickas. Is there anything that you guys are wanting me to grab to show you? Perfect. Thank you so much, Liz. I'll put you down for that one. All right. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see this. I didn't know if you saw it, Cindy. And I'm sorry I keep showing it, you guys, but it's like one of my biggest Coach finds. Look at it's a Y2K bag. But here's the funny story. And again, I'm sorry if those are listening to it again. I got this bag last week. Last week, I found this big, huge thing. Someone has sold one on eBay for $800. This is the only one I can find anywhere. I've searched every single platform. No one has the big tote. Well, I call it a tote, but it actually looks like a purse. But look at this, Cindy. I went back yesterday to the thrift and I found the missing piece. I found the missing. This goes with it. I literally could not believe that I found this. So I listed this on eBay already, and I updated the photos and the price. Yeah, this is so crazy. Like, this is literally a big purse because it's made like the purses, not so much like a tote, you know. Anyways, it's the biggest Coach that I've ever seen, so it's wild. It's wild. Oh yeah, I sure will. Thanks, Michaela. Let me grab it out here. Yes, that's the biggest. I didn't know they had Coaches that big. Never seen it before. Okay, let me write. Okay, I got it written down. You guys, look how cute this is. It's a Stitch silicone ice pop maker, and I'm going to start it at $3. Opening bid of 3. Yeah, Cindy, I was like shaking because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have never seen a Coach this big, and I'm like, it's got to be some value. And the bonus is that it's in phenomenal condition. It literally, I had a little bit of spot cleaning, and it cleaned up nicely. So so thankful. What? Knocking at your door? Is everything okay? Anyone for $3 for the little Stitch? Place silicone mold on a flat surface, insert the pop stick, pour your juice into the mold and cover, and you can freeze for 6 hours. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Yes, it is. That's definitely one of my exciting finds. Okay, so check this out, you guys. I got this party light, and this is, and it's all in its foam and everything, so it's safe, and you can tell that it's never been used. But look at the little fairies, and it will hold like a votive size candle. Isn't this gorge? It doesn't, I don't know if it had come with the little glass votive holder, but you know, you guys probably get one of those at Dollar Tree. Anyways, I'm going to start this at an opening bid of 18. Show you the detail. Opening bid of 18. Look at the wings. So precious. Party light. Yeah, people. I just somebody donated a bunch of vintage Garfield So I just found some vintage little Garfield figurines. They're all from the 70s. That was pretty cool. But the Sailor Moon dolls were pretty cool. That was pretty freaking cool. Um, and I found those dolls on a Saturday, which was even crazier. Last Saturday. Tanya is in at 18. Do I not have anyone for 19? Otherwise, I'll call it. And she'll come in her box. So she will ship nicely. All right, I'm going to call it. Yeah, Party Light. I love Party Light. Anybody in the chat? Have you guys ever had a Party Light party? I used to do those parties all the time. Remember the big candle that was a snowball that was super popular? Everyone wanted one of those. I find some from time to time thrifting, but they don't look very nice. they're pretty beat up. Okay, I'm gonna set Tanya's box right here. And then I think Liz was asking number 7. Is it this one? Is this it, Liz? If I'm wrong, just let me know. If you guys seen this, Mark, I think it's pronounced Tetro, Tetro, Tetro. Anyways, a little schnauzer. This purse is brand new, brand spanking new, and it's a little crossbody length. And look at the little back. I had a couple of these purses a couple years ago, maybe, and sold them. Little black and white stripe. But wait till you see the inside. It's very cute. And there's a bonus in here. I'm going to put it right there. I'll show you in a minute. And you got all these little pockets. And then look what it comes with. A little card holder. Very cute. It has a couple little slots here. But aren't those darling? Anyways, I'll put that in there safely. And I'm going to start this at an opening bid of 20. Opening bid of 20. It'll be a nice little crossbody length. Brand new. Oh, Cindy, I was telling Dawn and I have these conversations where I was like, I would love to be in Florida. I really don't want to stay in Colorado forever, but I don't know how I'm going to leave the thrift stores by me. I feel like I'm never going to find that type of thrift store. So cute. Love these. They make different ones. They have like a bright yellow. They make a red. Okay, Liz is coming in. All right. You got it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, if there's anything on the shelf you guys want me to grab, just shout it out. And thank you so much, Liz. Do you guys want me to run the perfume? So there is that much gone right here, but it is Ellen Tracy. Try and get this to focus. 3.4 fluid ounces. Beautiful bottle with the little, it has the wood look. I wrote down the notes for you, and it's pretty unique. I sprayed it, and I think it's beautiful. It's floral and fruity. It has mandarin, bergamot, apple, dewy greens, water lily, cedar wood, driftwood, and white musk. It really is fruity and floral. No, I want to move, Penny. I want to move. I'm gonna the bottle I think was like 30 or something. I'll start it at 12. 12. And again, you're gonna get originally it was 3.4 ounces, but again, that's what's gone. And you got all that, and it smells beautiful. Yes, I sprayed it on me earlier, and then I forgot that I did. And I was like, what do I keep smelling? And I'm like, oh, it's this. Look how pretty, too. The little flower there on the bottle. Oh. Ooh, who are we talking about? That's good. That's interesting to know, Leanne. Oh, that's okay, Dawn. I'll just get hurricane proof windows. Dawn's like, whatever, Heather. Homeschool picker. They go to a different state to thrift. Oh. Oh, to irritate you. No. Yes, I was actually kind of surprised. I'm going to call it to Liz since I don't see anyone else. I was actually surprised, Janet, when I looked it up. I was like, wow, there's a lot, it sounds like going on, but they balanced it. Liz, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Okay. Oh gosh, that's the other thing. I don't know how I'd ever leave my baby squirrel. Look it's a Disney Lion King. It is marked Disney on its tag, but it's the one that opens up like this. It can go on the little kiddo's wrists like that. Oh, you little wrist hugger. Okay, I'm gonna start them I gotta start them at least 3. Opening bid of 3. Yeah, he's so cute. Look at him. You guys have to put your stickers on your little water bottle. Isn't that cute? Okay, Cindy's in at 3. Rose little deal. All right, I don't think there's any other interest. Sing it. Sing it loud. Oh, I have to see what Dawn says. Maria said, "Mine, Cindy." Maria, you are a stinker. What is number 4? At the top shelf in the box. You got it. Dawn put the little red little things. You have to tell me because my chat flow can be a little different. Yeah, but you guys, I'm gonna have to show you guys this later. I was waiting for CC too because she likes flamingos. This is a vintage wine bottle holder. Can you believe someone's selling this for 140 on eBay? It's insane. I won't sell it anywhere near that. And then I'll show you this box. Okay, thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. You guys know this. You got it, Maria. Cindy said so. You guys know this brand. Is it pronounced Bentgo? Bentgo, fancy little container storage company, and it's glass. But look at how cool this is. And it's going to come in this fancy little box. It's all online. It looks like it retails about $28. could be a nice gift too, if not for yourself. But let me show you. This whole fancy pantsy thing. And pretty color too. But yeah, you can put your salad. It says it locks in for freshness, dishwasher, microwave safe. And so check it out. Got the bottom for the salad, then the compartment, then the thing for the dressing, and a fork and your lid. I'm going to start it at $15. Again, retails $28. $28. I'll take $13 off. Bent. Go. I know, Leanne, me too. All right, Liz is in at 15. Do I have anyone for 16? Okay, are we calling it? Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, I have a few snacks that I had to bring back out. Again, I had somebody who dipped out on me and they had a whole bin of stuff. So now I've got all this stuff. And Michaela was like, some people were asking. First of all, if somebody wants the orange peelers, I'll do a $3 buy it now. $3 for the orange peelers. Cindy. Hi, Eddie. Oh, Leanne, you are beautiful. What are you talking about? Okay, you guys, since 3 people came in at the buy it now price, we automatically go to an auction. And we have Squirrel was in at 3. And then I have something, Jetta, I think that you remember that one? That was the apple crayon. Okay, Maria's in at 4. If there's anyone for 5, before we call it. Oh boy, Eddie. Squirrel, meet Eddie. I've never met him, but he comes in here and he's our friend. Don't pay him no mind. Okay, you got it. Let's start a different bag here. Okay, I've got the Sour Punch Trees. It's apple and cranberry. This is the big bag. It is 9 ounces. I'm going to start this at $3. Opening bid of 3. Yes, Maria handles Eddie for us. Maria and Eddie have a love-hate relationship. All right, Jensen at 3. It's not an American Girl doll. It's the other brand, but they made a Hello Kitty one. So she's got her original Hello Kitty dress. Okay, Jetta, I'm going to go ahead and call to you. If you'd like to see it, let's here. I'll grab that real quick. Look how cute. It's that, I think it's that OG. Where's my glasses? Hmm, that's weird. I had them. 2018. I don't know. It's not American Girl though. But look at the quality of this doll. Look how cute. And her hair is really cute. Anyways, she has the Hello Kitty little dress. I know that if you bought it, the original kit, it had some other little things, but this was all that they had. And the only reason why I bought it because it was in excellent condition and it's very, very clean. Anyways, they are sold out of this doll when I looked it up online. I'm going to start her at 15. Opening bid of 15. And again, she is very clean. Her limbs are all good, not pulled on. And she's got her little Hello Kitty dress. Isn't she darling? I don't know what I do with my glasses, you guys. I might have to I'm gonna grab a pair real quick off my nightstand. I want to be able to read what the doll says. Where is it? Okay, here's a pair. Okie doke. Let's just see real quick. I see you, Liz. I'll call it sold to you. 2018, and it just says CITITOY, City Toy. Anyways, she's adorable and she's yours. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. So how about you going in the corner for me? I love it. You guys are so funny. Okay, Liz, thank you so much. And oh, and she does have the open and shut eyes. So she does have sleepy eyes, which is nice. Okay, you guys. Again, the reason why I told you someone backed out of their purchase. They had a whole tub of stuff, and this was in there. I'm going to start this at $3. Butter toffee. It has caramel corn clusters with almonds. And it is 1 pound. $3 starting if anybody is interested. And then I'm going to do a fun little lot after this. Okay, I've got, here's going to be the first, I'm going to do 2 lots, okay, of snacks. Here's going to be the first lot. Okay, Tony, or I'm sorry, I keep saying that. I just am looking at the first 4 letters. Tanya, thank you, hon. Let's see. Popcorn, and let me put your name on that. Okie doke. Okay, here is the lot. And I'm going to start it at an opening bid of $5. Great deal. You're going to get the Sugar Fina candy. Again, it has these cute little gummy containers. And then the Cocktail Classics Jelly Belly Beans. It has really neat flavors. Margarita, mimosa, all that stuff. Sour Patch Kids. It actually has a pretty big bag of Sour Patch in there. The Jolly Rancher candy canes. And the box, and they're gummy hearts. That's what they look like. And it's going to be a box, and it comes with a cute little golf ball. So all of this, opening bid of $5, you guys. Opening bid of $5. Dawn changed her dog's name. Gin and tonic, margarita, mimosa, mojito, Moscow Mule, pomegranate, Cosmo, pina colada, strawberry daiquiri. Any takers? $5. Okay, if anybody wants it, let me know. And then the next little lot I'm going to do, because I have 2 of these. Jet it if you want it. I'll put you down for $1 if you want it. It's yours. We're excited for the fall season with getting the new snacks stuff. You got it, Jet it. Okay, I got. Now this is the. Again, you're going to get their gummy hearts and these gummy stars. Sour Patch. And you've got these Jelly Bellies. They're the holiday flavors. Candy cane, cranberry sauce, eggnog, gingerbread, and hot chocolate. And then a white chocolate Reese peanut butter ghosts. I'm going to start it at $5. That's probably how much this is. $5 opening bid. Yeah, when Ted's home, Dawn's little Hazel acts like Dawn's making up stories about Hazel biting her. Okay, if anybody wants it, let me know. Let me know. Okie doke. What else do we get? Got a couple cool mugs here. I've got a Ray Dunn Nana. This is the first time I've seen a Nana. And I'm going to be honest, you guys, I think it's new. They may have used it as a display because it had its original sticker tag here. Anyways, I'm going to say that it's brand new, and I'm going to start it at an opening bid of $5. Okay, Maria, you got it with the snackies. You got it. I'll put your name on the bag. $5. Okay, Ninja's in at 5. Okay, anyone for 6? Oh, I don't know if anyone's going to guess that one. I don't know. You guys, Dawn does know me better than I thought. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Cindy's coming in at 6. Oh my gosh, I love birria tacos. Oh my gosh. Have you guys tried birria? Mmm. Yeah, it's delicious. Okay, Ninja's coming back in at 7. The munchies. Oh, they're so good, Jetta. They make that. Michaela would know what it is that you dip them in. All right. Michaela will explain it better. Yeah, Michaela would talk about them, and then we finally got them, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that would be my first choice." Okay, you got it. Thank you. Okay, Ninja, I'll call it to you, my friend. Thank you so much. And then look at, I got a Chicago Starbucks. Has Chicago here, and let me check the year. This was from 2002. 2002, and look at you guys, it looks brand new. Windy City. I'm going to start this at $5. Opening bid of 5. Over 20 years old. Yeah, like Taco Bell is like good when you just like a late night thing. Maybe like a couple times a year. But it's funny because where we used to live about 5 miles up the road, they had the really authentic Mexican restaurant that had the birria. And then they now opened one across the street from our house, same restaurant. So I was like, oh, we're going to have to go over there. Yeah, thanks, Susan. You took the words out of my mouth. It's like, yeah, when you leave in the bar or something and you want to go get Taco Bell, it's not bad. And it's the pizza for me. Squirrel, I'm going to put you down for it. Thank you so much. What is it? The pizza. Isn't there a name for it? I don't know why I can't remember it. They took it away and now they brought it back. And then people were waiting in line. And then they kept selling out of them. Those were the bombs. Okay, guys, I've got a couple Disney dolls here somewhere. I got one here. Let's see where the other one is. But I've got the Disney Princess Moana. Am I saying that right? And I'm going to start it at $5. Opening bid of 5. Ready to be gifted. I always like to see if there's a year or anything. But anyways. Yeah, I like that, the Mexican pizza. I think it's starting to rain again. Okay, if anybody wants her for 5, I've got it. And then you guys, I've got this big, beautiful comforter. And I meant to measure it before, but it's reversible. And then here's the other side. It is the brand, the big one, and I think it was from Kohl's. Let me find the tag. Yeah. You guys seen this brand, the big one? Anyways, it's huge. I was looking for my... I just had it. Here it is. I'm going to just do a quick measurement, guys, because I'm not for sure if it is a queen or a king. But, yeah, I got it because it looks new. I'll do a thorough inspection at the store. There's one part of the thrift store by the furniture section that's got the best lighting. So I always take my cart over there and go look at everything. Okay. It is 90 by maybe a queen. It's just a big queen. Okay, 100. It's 90 by 100. This thing is huge. But let me show you it again close up. Okay. And then here's the other side. And again, it's gorgeous. I'm going to start it at an opening bid. I'll start it at 20 bucks. That's a steal, you guys. And again, I'm going to vouch and say that it is new. It doesn't look like it was been used, washed. It looks still new. So what do we think? Those sizes are, is that more of a queen, you think? I think probably a queen. Okay. And then squirrel, you want to do the doll? You got it. Michaela makes fun of me of how I say doll. Okay, let's see. I'll put her down for the doll. Thank you. Okay, squirrel's in at 21. Okay. I know. She says I say dolls. I think it's just a Midwestern thing. Oh, good night, Liz. Have a good night, hon. Thanks for coming in. Okay, well, Liz is going to hang in for 22. Okay, good. Good. And then we got Squirrel coming back in at 23. You guys, I swear, Squirrel is not Sweetie the squirrel in my courtyard. Squirrel is Sweetie the squirrel. She's now participating in the auctions. Oh, too funny. And then we're going to run this nightgown after. Some of you might remember it. There were some people bidding on it and they wanted it. Well, it's back up. It is back up. Again, this is a Kohl's brand. Squirrels. My microphone fell. Yeah. You know, we gave Sweetie a pager. She gets a pager. Michaela, when's did you check the flower box by chance? I wonder with it raining if she came back. Yeah, she's so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she She let me this morning when I was leaving. She let me go walk right up to the flower box and gave her some peanuts and she takes them right out of my hand. And I'm like, I'll be back later. And she just laid back down. So I was like, okay. Yep. So that, I'm just curious if anyone remembers this. It is very nice. Does anybody remember this cute, fancy nightgown that I sold and we're selling again? And it had the cute bottoms. What did we say this was? Maybe it's a size large. We're going to be running that again, okay? Okay, squirrels in at 31. Thank you, guys. I have another beautiful blanket if you guys want me to show you, in case one of you ladies might want the another one. I got this beauty. This is a Walmart brand, but it's well, Walmart sold it, but it's that Phyllis Dobbs. You guys know Phyllis Dobbs? So just in case you guys might like this one. This other one. Yeah. And it's super soft. This is super soft. Okay, we'll call that one to squirrel. Thank you guys. Appreciate your bids. And congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay, so I found this beauty. I'm going to hold it up for you. This was pretty. Okay. It's called by Phyllis Dobbs. It's called the Vira Bella. Pretty sure they call it a quilt. That's the name on this of their line, and I'm pretty sure it's a queen. Anyways, look at this beauty. Just gorgeous. I'll show you more of it here in a minute. Let me hold it up close. And then here is the back. And this one I'm going to start at 25. Again, this is a queen. Phyllis Dobbs. Gorgeous. It's a gorgeous. All right. I've got Susan. Susan's in at 25. Again, another one it's in fantastic condition. There's no like threading or anything coming out, or no wear, no rips, no stains, nothing. It is heavy. My shoulders are getting a workout. my shoulders are getting a workout. So let me tell you about the couple. I've been finding really amazing linens. I found Lacoste with the little alligator. I found a really cool duvet cover with the two shams, and it's like a baby blue with the has like the trim is like maybe a dark blue. Anyways, I found that cool duvet, and then it has a little alligator on the shams and on the duvet cover. And then I found a discontinued Pottery Barn duvet cover. And it has kind of looks a little tropical, but like gray hues, more not bright tropical colors, but it has birds on it. And that was one I just found. I found a Martha Stewart quilt. I did list that one on eBay. But yeah, you guys feel free to, if you guys look at the eBay and you see something that you like, just know that that price is only for eBay people. For you guys, I will always give you guys a great deal. All right, Liz, you got it. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, but if any of you guys are ever interested in any of those, the Lacoste one or the Pottery Barn. Well, I'm going to run that nightgown in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys these. So you know that they don't sell crib bumpers anymore because of suffocation. I actually went to list these on eBay and they immediately said you can't sell these on here, but I could sell them as fabric because I'm like, oh, this would be super cute pillows. Super cute pillows because it is really fluffy. Anyways, they are vintage. So there's this piece and this piece. Can you see the back? Then you got Pooh, you know, little Winnie the Pooh. And over there, aren't those cute? So again, they say don't use these, so I wouldn't use these anymore. But maybe someone can make something out of these. I'm going to start these. They are vintage. I'm going to start them at an opening bid of 13. Opening bid of 13. Oh, is it are you talking about your granddaughter? I'm so sorry, Liz. You guys, Liz is like the multitasker. She like does so much for so many people. Yes, these are so cute. Yeah, I thought I'm just gonna probably relist them on eBay and I'm just gonna put them under fabric, but I might cut these off or hide them and put a disclaimer or something and say these are not to be used for them. But yeah, if anybody is interested, I'll set those here. I'll set those there. Okay, guys, I've got oh, let's do that pajama first. Then I'm going to do this candle. I wish I remember who was bidding on these last time. But anyways, there's some fancy pajama line and they're called Chelsea. They're called Chelsea and they are a size large and elastic with the drawstring. These adorable little PJ pants, and then you got the top. The cute little, and the, anyways, very nice pajama set. And I'm going to start these at 10. Opening bid of 10. Again, the brand is called Chelsea. Yeah, you can tell there's like a little, it's a thicker material. Yeah, we hope she feels better. Oh, you're welcome, Tanya. Yeah. Anything on there, you guys, just let me know again. Just always, definitely always give you a better price than on eBay. Okay, are we going to go ahead and call that one to Maria? Thanks, Maria. I think you were the one that was bidding on these before. All right. Okay, I've got this puzzle. I'm going to do it right now. If somebody wants to take it for a $1 buy it now, it's yours. 1,000 puzzle piece. Was that Monet or something? One of those artists, but I can only imagine how hard this one would be. But if somebody wants it for $1, it's yours. And that's one. Sealed, ready to go. Okay, Squirrel, thank you so much. Thank you very much. All in its original packaging. I've got the Marilyn Monroe plate with its certificate and everything, all its little paperwork. And this is called Graceful Beauty, plate number 979. Anyways, I'm not sure what year it was from. 1995. Okay, I see it. 1995, Marilyn Monroe. And I'm going to start it at an opening bid of $9. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, the plate, you can tell it's been probably never taken out. It looks like it's just been in this little foam thing, but it's part of that Bradford exchange. It's on the 69th anniversary of her birth. Anyways, if anybody would like it, for $9, it's right here. This was pretty fun. Check out these. Hi, Cece. You just get home from work. Binoculars flask, you guys, holds 16 ounces. Now, you can tell that it's never been used. I took it out of the box to inspect it. And it comes with a cute little funnel and a little strap. The strap you can attach like a little shoulder strap. And look how funny. So, what was the year on this? I don't know. I'm not sure. But again, it hasn't been used. But I think when you pull it out of the box, it has a little scraping. But other than that, I'm going to start them at $5. Opening bid of $5. This would be a cool, funny gift. and each side holds its own. So it holds 8 ounces on each side. So you could do 2 different things. Oh, you can do 2 different drinks. And the one for the binoculars, a flask. Oh, happy birthday to her. Maria, sorry. My dingbat brother, his is tomorrow. Okay, if anyone that's available, you guys want me to run a candle? I've got a Bath and Body Works sandalwood and jasmine. It says Palo Santo, blood orange, and oud. 3-wick sandalwood and jasmine. I'm going to start this at an opening bid of 5. Oh, wait, are you talking about your sister or up higher? Oh, yes, I got you, Maria. I sure will. I'll send you with the updated. Thank you, hon. All right, I've got Ninja in at 5. Okay, we're going to call it. Call to Ninja. All right. Yeah, no problem. Okie doke. And again, you guys, if there's anything on the shelf that you want to look at, don't wait. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to wait for me. I got a couple cute little things to show you guys. This was cute. I think it might be, I don't know how old it is. No, we're going to try to figure out tickets or something, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, definitely won't do the drive because I don't even know how I would plan that. Elizabeth Arden, it does have some little markings, but I don't know how old it is, but I thought it was so cute. It looks so 70s, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know Leah knows. That's probably why she asked. She's probably like, are you? I'm going to start this at $5. $5. Isn't this so darling? Yeah, it really just has some little marks in there. But Elizabeth Arden. Yeah, I've done that drive a long time ago, a few times, and I always swore I would never do that again. Oh, that's very sweet, Maria. That's so sweet. I have got this little Kate Spade, and there was a couple like little boo boo right there. They're kind of mild. And then the hardware has a little color change. But this is so stinking cute. Look at this little thing. And it looks literal perfection inside. And you got your little pockets, and then it has a little coin purse, little coin pocket. So it does have a couple little boo-boos. So just going to point it out, but I'm going to start it low because of that. So I'm going to start this at 12. 12 as is. Again, you see the little 2 little boo-boos. But look at the inside. Inside is phenomenal. Hi, Tisney. How are you? Yep, we did that drive when Michaela was smaller. Well, then we did the drive, yeah, when they moved back, but you were still small. Okay, if anyone wants the little Kate Spade, let me know. That one's a cutie. And then I've got this vintage little coach. Now, crazy, it had, see these little purple, there's two little purple lines. You should have seen them before. I was putting the little leather conditioner on it and letting it sit, and then I'd wipe it and it started getting so much better. So I'm really close, and you'll see there's some wear here. So again, it's as is. That's why I'm going to start it cheap, and you have a little key ring. I'm going to start it at 10. How about that? 10 bucks. You can see the little Coach tag in there, a little hang tag. Again, as is, key Coach vintage, 10 bucks. And probably more at the end of summer if we do try and make it out this summer. Okay, so we got those if anyone wants. I do have a couple vintage coaches that I found. This little cutie with the kind of lavendery color. So cute. Cindy, you got it, Cindy. So there, see that little boo-boo right there? It's a little wear in the fabric. But for how old the bag is, it's actually pretty good condition. Show you one more up close. Very minimal, honestly. Real pretty on the hardware. And then, and you got this little clip here, so you can clip it and make it different, like a big wristlet style. Yes, look at how pretty this is. Here. Looks like maybe there had some little pen marks or something inside. Anyways, yeah. And I was looking, Cindy, actually this color does seem a little more scarce. But I got to start at least 50 bucks on this one. Let me put him back in there because he makes it look all fluffy. Isn't this so cute, Cindy? Because then I found this vintage one too. And it has the little things with it. So I was going to show that one next. But yeah, so if anyone would like that one, and it's a zipper closure. It's got the nice zipper pull on it. Okay, and then this beauty, another vintage one. And this was the bonus because it had its little Coach, little keychains. You could actually just use one of them for a keychain. So this has the pocket in the front. Here's the back. Look at the handles. Everything's in great shape. There's a little bit of wear, but it is kind of nice with this black and the canvas. I don't know what color you call that, but it doesn't make it stand out too badly, but I will point it out. I mean, again, it is older. It is older. I'm going to hold it up close. But can you believe people are selling this purse online for $250 because they're doing the Y2K bit? Let's see if we can see. And it's got 2 slip pockets. Let's see why it's not. There we go. There we go. Anyways, Cindy, you want this one? Oh yeah, and let me show it better. Let me show it better for you, Susan. Turn my Latin around. Yeah, here you go. And I can read it to you. F13096. Yeah, the blue one. Yeah. It says it's number K0859-F as in Frank 13096. Very nice bag. This one I can't do less than 100 because again, they're selling these for over 200 online. Again, I understand the Y2K thing, but other than the corners and stuff, I mean, look at how nice the straps are. No peeling or anything. But she's a beauty, isn't she? And she is the bigger size. She's the larger one. Still got this purse here for you. Still have your purse there. And here's the bonus is that I don't know if these came with this. I don't know if this came with it or if they just, because this is a keychain. You can see the little key part here, ring, and then this might have came with it. But for 100, you're going to get the keychain and the purse. Boom, bada bing. Boom, bada bing. I still can't believe I found the Snoopy Bear. I still can't believe it. So you guys remember this one? I listed it. I was doing research on these carpet purses, vintage. I price compared the best I could. Actually, mine had the most vibrant, prettier colors than I've seen online. I listed it for $199, and the next morning I already had a watcher on it. So I don't know if that means. It doesn't always mean anything, but it's still positive. You might be a potential buyer. Okay, let me write Cindy down. Good grab on the coach, Cindy. Thank you. And if there's anything on the shelf you guys want to look at. Oh, and then Cindy, you wanted this little coach. That little one. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Michaela. I'll look. Yeah, Mikhail, I don't think you're. Oh. Yeah. And then you guys, I got a pair of these shoes I want to show. And if anyone was interested, I got to still show the vintage black. And again, it's that amethyst. When the light hits it right, you can see the purple hue in it. I've got 4 of the goblets, wine goblets. And if anyone, I'm just going to go ahead and start them. I'll start them at an opening bid of 20. And again, you're going to get 4 of them. They're the vintage Libby, the black amethyst, And again, you can kind of see little purple as best you can see through the camera, but it's really when you see it through the light, you can see it. Vintage. Anyone wants those? Those little babies. But then I got the little coffee, the little coffee mugs here. Again, these are vintage Libby, and they are the purple amethyst. You can. I learned to find it. It was so cool. I learned it from Jeff. Okay, squirrel. Yeah, for the wine goblets, 20. I'll put you down. Thank you so much. For these, you guys, again, first time I'm showing them. So these I'm going to start at an opening bid of 13 for both. Okay, and I'll put your name on those. Thank you so much, Squirrel. Yeah, somebody donated a big glass selection. It was like not all black stuff. This was the only pieces I saw of these, but it was these big glass margaritas, and you could tell someone had a gigantuous collection of mugs and glasses. But anyways, yeah, I thought those were really cute. If anybody wants those, let me know. And then I've got a really cool Nike Air women's. And they have been, they do have their certificate of authenticity. So there ain't no playing around. And these are a size 9. Size 9. They're in excellent condition. Look at how cool these are. And they have like the suede. Anyways, Michaela, what were we starting these for? Let me know. Yeah, there is a little, they're hand blown. There's a red and an orange, and I'll be more than happy to grab those. What is the purse on the third shelf in the center? I think that's maybe the Carl one. $35, you guys. 35 bucks, size 9. And again, you will get them in the box and with the certificate of authenticity. Okay, squirrels in at 35. There was anyone for 36 before we call it? All right. Thank you so much, Squirrel. What a deal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Michaela said still. Okay. I just saw Cece sneak in. Tell me, Dawn. Tell me, Dawn. Janet said, dang. Okay. 37. And then I think the ones you're talking about. I think this might be what you're talking about. That's the Carl Lagerfeld. Is that what you're talking about, hon? Okay, well, at least we know. Jedit, or you're in a 12? Yeah, and again, they're in immaculate shape. And no fake stuff around here. We don't do that fake stuff. So you'll get your that, and then has a cute little Nike paper in there. Kind of like an off-whitey color, but what's cute too is this. Is that little pop of pink in the back. La, la, la. Yes. Let's see. See what's. Oh no, but love that. Which other one you may be talking about? Cindy, feel free to let me know. Yep, I ended up just listing this on eBay. And I actually really lowered the price. I found a little bit appealing. Under 8. Oh, under 8. Yeah, I've got a Juicy, and that's a Dooney and Burke vintage with the hearts. And then there's a little Coach Y2K vintage Coach, like a little jewelry case. Yeah, well, I read them. So if you let me know if you want to see the Juicy, the Dooney, or the Coach, or all three. Okay. The Juicy. That's one of Michaela's finds. Yep, I'll grab them. I just lowered that little Coach on eBay too. I had a couple people on eBay and send a little bit too low ball offer for me on that Coach. It's just so funny. The people with their offers. Okay. Are we calling it? Thank you guys so much for your bids. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations, Squirrel. Thank you so much, CC, for your bids. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, and I put it. Very rare Coach Poppy Y2K. I think I had it at like 125. I lowered it to 89, but I'm not stuck on that price either. I will show you them. This is the Juicy, the cute little Juicy, and it does have its long strap. This was Michaela. Michaela, what were we saying on this price? What did you want to do? I know she was lowering it. So you do have the long strap. And then inside, very clean. Okay. Just say your price, Michaela. Say your price. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, while she's doing that, here is the little Coach Poppy. Yeah, I mean, Michaela, personally, I wouldn't go over 20 bucks. So, I mean, if you're fine with 20, but again, Cindy, again, never any pressure. And because someone else might want it if she wants to pass, it's totally fine. But here's the Coach vintage. And then, look how cute, the little jewelry case. It's got the little snap thing here. And you saw I lowered this to 89. Probably 75 would be my lowest. Otherwise, I'd probably keep this. But it is the hard case. So, okay, Cindy, you want to take the juice? Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate it. Because I actually think she said 25, but I went with 20, Cindy, so don't tell her. Okay. But yeah, and again, if anyone, that was a real cool one, because you don't come across these little jewelry cases too often. I mean, it is over 20 years old. Yeah, no. So yeah, if there's Michaela. Oh, thanks for Thanks for getting the juicy. But yeah, if anyone wants to steal that, I'm going to put my little price note in here that I dropped it to 75 so I don't forget. Okay. Isn't that cute? No, Sydney, it's okay. It's okay, my friend. Oh. I have this super cute Lululemon, and it is like a pinky color, maybe mauve, very light pink, but then it's got this metallic here. And then it's got this bright yellow little zipper pull. And then it opens kind of rectangular there. Isn't that cute? There's a little name on here. Sweat today, strong tomorrow. Anywho, very cute little bag. If somebody wants to take this right now, I'll sell it for 15 bucks. Oh, and it's got a zipper pocket back here. Yeah, see? It has its original little thing there. But it does have a little zipper pocket in the back. And it's big flat bottom here. Yep, so if anybody wants that, 15 bucks. And then the Carl one. Yeah, this was a really cool one. Get it? I've substantially, this is a really good price, and I'll show you why. This purse is sold out. I think it was Macy's. And it's got this button pocket, big deep pocket. It is a main zipper closure. And look at this. I've got a strap. So you can attach it here. You can attach them in here. So you can do it different ways. But look at the inside. Lots of compartments. This was sold out for $125. My price is not even near that. So don't be scared. Okay. Here is why. There was some light little peeling there. So I've got to point it out. It's really minor. See that right there? Now you guys know my trick is I snip it. I just snip it off. I don't peel it off. I snip it. And but other than that, look how nice this is. There is no damage or anything to any of these. You guys want me to run it right now? I'll start it at $40. 40 bucks. Again, it was $125 brand new. And you're getting the strap. Again, and no pressure. Don't feel like you have to do any buying if you might not like it. So you can do the shoulder. But yeah, so if anyone wants to steal it for 40, you can. Steal of a deal, right? A deal of a steal. Let's set you there. As far as the new stuff, but yeah, you guys, this was so cool. This is, and it's on my eBay Jedit, so it has really good photos over there. This is vintage. It was from, I think, 2002, and it's a wine bottle holder. And I found two on eBay, and one was asking a ridiculous 140, and then someone was being a slightly realistic for 80. For 80. He's heavy. He's heavy. But he's really cool. So I'm going to run him for the first time. I'm going to start him at 40 bucks. To Mama. Here, Heather. Yeah, and he's heavy. He's really cool. The guy at the register when I went and got him went, "Wait, what is this?" And I said, "I think he's a wine bottle holder." And he goes, "Oh, now this is cool." I go, "Well, I think online it said he's from 2002." Now I said, "Hand him back to me. He ain't yours." So cool. CC's in at 40. Look at his cute face. Yeah, CC, I don't know if you heard. Did you, I don't know if you heard, but our sweetie the squirrel is now sleeping in our flower box every night. She did 2 nights back to back. Almost stayed in there last night, but she left. And then she sleeps in there and takes naps during the day. It's so cute, you guys. Oh, you did? Now, Cindy, I saw another version of these, and were a little cheaper. I see those where the flamingo is laying on his back and it holds the wine. Yeah, so I've seen 2 versions. The one that was a little cheaper one, and then there was this baby. And there was this big one. Okay, Cece, thank you so much. It was laying on its back. Yeah, I saw some of those. Very nice. Hey, there's Francine. How you doing, hon? Congratulations, Cece. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was a cool little. Oh, Tanya, my apologies. I'm gonna grab these if you're still here, hon. I'll show you these. I have these. And this one has its little sticker information right here. It says they're called Rainbow from West Virginia. Hand blown at Rainbow. So I've got this real pretty red with the yellow handle, and then I've got this gorgeous orange with the yellow handle. And Tanya, if you're here, I'll give you first dibs since I've already shown these. I'll do $15 each. And if you're not interested, it's okay. If someone else in the chat would want one of these, just let me know. Oh, vintage glass. Thought the little handles were cute. Yeah, so I was looking on eBay and I found someone that makes squirrel houses, and they make them with the built-in 4K camera. With the 4K camera. And I was like, I gotta ask my dad. I'm gonna be like, Dad, can you make this for me? Well, make it for Sweetie. I honestly don't know. My little light that I had broke. The little spring came out and it wouldn't go back in for the battery. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. So I'm sorry. And then Tanya, just if you want to let me know which color you would like. Do you want the orange or the red? Okay. So the orange is available. If anyone wants that one. But again, this is the little sticker, if this will help. Hand blown at Rainbow from West Virginia. Yeah. Okay, so she's going to take the red one. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Tanya. Okay, so the orange. I'll be back on the shelf. I know. Sweetie. She has this little boy squirrel that's been following her, and he gets a little frisky. but you can tell he's more of a baby. He's very small. But he goes up behind her and tries to wrap his arm. And she does not tolerate that. But I've never seen her behave so nice with another squirrel. Even her own children, she would chase off if there was food around. But this little squirrel, she turned around, got face to face with this little squirrel, and went like this on his sides of his cheek. It was literally the cutest thing I've ever seen because I just have never seen her act like that. Okay, Francine, it's yours. Thanks, Francine. It's a beautiful piece. But yeah, I'm like, Michaela, we got to start. I think we got to start filming. Well, especially now that she's sleeping. But in our courtyard. And I think that Sweetie is used to my neighbors because I told you, with the screaming kid and how loud they are. She's doesn't act two-faced. I think she's got used to them, so I'm happy because normally she would run off. Okay, you guys, look at this cool thing. I've got a Transformers Mr. Potato Head. Now, it had a little box damage, but it is older. It's from... Let's see. I saw it. 2006, okay? I know Cindy, Dawn said I should set up like a little condominium. I know, I'm telling you, Susan, I've been thinking about it. But if you guys could see, we open up our back door and Sweetie just comes in. She just comes in, she sits in our dining room on the floor, and she's like, hey everyone, where's my peanuts? You guys, this is selling online, $30. I'm going to start it at 15. 2006 Transformers Mr. Potato Head. Oh, Cindy. That's what we should call our YouTube channel, Michaela. Home, Sweetie, Home. Oh, that's so cute. Now, Sweetie used to come to the back. She could jump up on the side with the side of the house, and she could climb on my roof and crawl over to the front and get on my patio upstairs. And she would go up there and she would call for me. She'd be like, it would be so funny. And then I would feed her on my patio because it was private, because I don't want my neighbors seeing. Because they're like, don't feed the squirrels. And I'm like, we need to stop feeding you, not Sweetie. But yeah, she doesn't come on there. She just comes in the courtyard now. Well, Leanne, I already got my neighbors at the end. They are so nice, this husband and wife. And they bought that townhome a year ago. I'm going to call it to you, Cindy. And I asked them if they like squirrels, and she was like, oh my gosh, yes. She buys cases. She orders a case of peanuts. And so she feeds them down there. And she says, oh my God, I love Sweetie so much. So I'm like, okay, if I ever had to move or if I have to go out of town, she will take care of Sweetie for me. I'll be like, can you go in the courtyard and check on her for me? Thanks, Cindy. Isn't this cool? Transformers. Mr. Potato Head. Okay, I got your name on it. Yeah, so I'll take we might go home to see my family. We're gonna try and get there at the end of the summer. And they're right out, they're like 30 minutes outside of Chicago in Indiana. So I found these. And these were in immaculate good, because you know how these Tupperwares and they get like scratches and stuff. Check out, and let me show you the whole set. Look at all the colors. And they're selling $8 to $10 online each. We won't sell it like that. Look how nice these are. So yeah, we got the little pea green, yellow, brown, and orange. I'm going to start these at an opening bid of 15. Again, they're in amazing condition. Opening bid of 15. Do they say how much they hold here? No, they just have a little reference number. All right, CC's in at 15. Yeah, the 70s colors. Okay, we're going to call it. I got Squirrel coming in at 16. Squirrel's coming in. I almost forgot to put your name on that Dow Squirrel. I got your name on that one. Because you guys know I've shown these this next piece of Tupperware. I've shown you guys. I have my mom's, the orange one. Okay. And CC. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. But I've never seen it in this color. Oh my gosh. You guys know the orange one? I found the mint one. Isn't that so cute? So cute. So I've got the mint one. I'll start it at $10. $10. I love that color. Yep, the marinade. That's right. I didn't know that until later when I looked it up. I always would store my cupcakes in it. But yeah, pretty color. And yeah, I just had it at 10. Oh, I'm sorry. Squirrel came in at 10. I see what's going on. CC's coming in at 14. So we'll see if Squirrel wants to hang in for 15. And then we're going to be back on Sunday. Can you guys, are you guys able to join us? Oh, Squirrel. Yep. CC loves Tupperware. She does. Thanks, CC. And thank you, Squirrel, for your bids. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys. So tomorrow is my big thrifting day. So hopefully we're going to find some more good stuff. And then we're going to be back on Sunday. We're starting that hour earlier on Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we will be back. Thank you, Michaela, for trivia. And thank you, Dawn, for always helping. I appreciate you. And thank you, everyone, for being here. You guys are awesome. Thanks you also for supporting and getting Michaela's stickers. Again, you guys know my daughter does her little artwork. She did the Naruto. These you can go on your car. I do my Michaela's little bunny ear one on my water bottle. But we already sold those earlier. But if anyone's watching and you want a Naruto, these were 4, Michaela? And then I have or is that 5? I think that one's 5. These are 4. We've got the holographic Naruto, and then the green eyes. Also, you can see the little holographic has hearts. That one's 4. And then we have little baby Naruto stickers. Those are $1 each. $1 each. And again, Michaela did all this little artwork on her iPad, and then she made them into stickers, and she was selling them online. People were buying them. So she's got a little bit left, guys. So if anyone's interested, they are there. So if you're watching on replay, feel free to email me. And my email is on that scrolling bar. Yeah, that is actually a cool idea, Cindy. The layer of resin over the sticker. Yeah. Might have to. I'm going to look into that. All right, you guys. Love you all so much. Thank you again. Really appreciate you. And we'll be back on Sunday to go look at any of the other stuff that we didn't get to tonight, okay? All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Love you guys so much. Bye now.